Live with accurate and balanced coverage. This is News First 5, Weekend Edition.
You know, this is my darkest day, but it's Nicole's brightest day because she's in heaven with her Lord.
A mother talks tonight about her daughter who died in a plane crash while coming home for the holidays. The family of an Air Force Academy graduate and his wife, who were killed in that plane crash in Colorado Springs last week, is speaking out for the first time. Adam Atchison spoke with Nicole Riggins' parents and has an interview you'll only see here on News First 5. Adam?
Nicole and Anthony Riggins' small plane went down in foggy weather. Her parents live in Monument, and tonight they are honoring and remembering an outgoing and well-liked couple who were flying here home for Christmas.
It's no mistake that the weather was like that day, and it was their day to be called home.
Just 3 days before Christmas, John and Suzanne Paterson's world was turned upside down. The Monument couple, who were expecting their daughter Nicole Riggin and her husband Anthony home for Christmas, tracked their small plane from South Dakota.
Gabe, our son, said, "Hey, it says they landed 12 minutes ago." I said, "Oh man, how's that possible?" So I called on the cell phone Nicole, and then I called Anthony and no answer. Turned on the radio and it says we interrupt to say that there's been a light airplane down.
Hours later, they learned they didn't survive a crash at the Colorado Springs airport, where the fog was thick and the visibility very low. The Patersons say they have many questions about what happened in those fateful moments, but still had every confidence in Anthony's flying.
He's a great pilot and a really good person to instruct someone.
And our kids have flown with him, and I've been wanting to fly with him for a while now, and so we promised to fly together, but we had not.
Anthony and Nicole were both outgoing and active in their church. He, a 2007 graduate of the Air Force Academy and a talented B-1 bomber pilot. She, a gourmet cook with a flair for theater. They married in 2009, eventually stationed in Rapid City, South Dakota. Her parents say their faith in God defined them.
Anthony said, "She challenges me."
Yeah, and so then they knew, whoever didn't know Nicole, how strong she was spiritually, because Anthony was so strong. They just loved life and lived it very full every day, and even though their lives are cut short, not in God's timing, you know, it was a full, joyful life every day.
And that, they say, is the confidence the young couple displayed and the root of their hope in the midst of the unthinkable.
We know where they are, absolutely, and we know that we're going to see them again. The strength is from God, and our hope is totally in Him. And
we will miss them every day of our lives, but it is yet but just a dot in the timeline of an eternal life.
And John and Suzanne Paterson say there are 2 memorial services planned for the couple in the next few days. One in Little Rock, Arkansas. That's where Anthony is from. That's planned for Wednesday. The other is scheduled for January 3rd here in Colorado Springs at Woodman Valley Chapel. Nicole?
All right, Adam, thanks. And the NTSB is still investigating that crash.